Okay, so this is going to be the first part of chapter 6 that I'm going to cover for quantitative reasoning correc. So the first thing that we're going to do in this chapter is we're going to calculate the average of something. So the average, you might have also heard it used as the mean. It's just a way to measure the central tendency. So all the central tendency is just what the data, the average of the data looks like, right? So, um, um, so the mean, the median, and the mode here, so all these three, they're all measures of central tendency, right? Or where the center is, right? But they're calculated differently. So the one we're going to focus on in depth is the mean, right? And I'm sure you've seen the mean before, where we add up all our terms. So maybe you have x1, x2, and then x3, right? So maybe we have three numbers, right, that we're adding together. When we want to find the mean, we just add them all together and divide by how many there are, right? So in this case, 3. All right, so that's how we calculate our average, is we add everything up, right? And then we divide by how many elements or how many numbers there are, okay? The median, if you've seen that before, that's just where you have a list of numbers. You order it from lowest to highest, and then you keep crossing it off till you get to the middle, right? And then after you get to that middle, those middle two terms, you add them together and divide by 2 to find your median. And then your mode, so the very last one, is just your most often occurring number, right? So as an example, if I have maybe 1, 2, 2, and 3, our mode here, our mode is just 2, right? Our mode's just 2. And the reason being is just because it's our most often occurring number, okay? Okay, so let's go through some examples here. So if I want to uh, find the mean, median, and mode of number 1, so it's a study of a newborn, what we do to find the mean is we add all the numbers up, right? So we have all these data points. We add all those up, and then we divide by how many there are. After we're done doing that, we add up the top, right? So we get 56 and divide that by 7. So 56 divided by 7 is 8 pounds. So that just means that our mean, right, or our average here is 8 pounds. So each of the birth weights of the newborns, the average is 8 pounds. Okay. If we want to find the median, the first thing we need to do is order this from the lowest to the highest number. So I'll do that right below this. So we're going to order it from lowest to highest. So we have 5, 6, we have another 6, 7, looks like we have a 9, an 11, and 12. Right? So that's just ordering it from lowest to highest. So now what we need to do is we need to cross them off. We need to cross them off, right, from lowest and highest. So if I cross off the lowest, I cross off the highest, and we keep doing that until we reach a center value. So here, our center value is 7. So that means our median is equal to 7. Okay. And then hopefully the mode is pretty apparent here. The mode, it becomes really apparent because the only number that occurs more than once is 6 here. So mode is 6. Okay. Okay. So for the next practice here, we're going to do the same thing, right? But this time we're looking at the age of children at a small daycare, right? So we have all these numbers. So to find the mean, we add them all up. So we have 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 6, right? And we divide that by how many there are. So in this case, we have 7. We have 7. And then I will let you calculate that if you'd like. I'm going to omit that part, but we'll do the median and the median and the mode next. So the mode, I'm going to do the mode just because it's the easiest. There's 3 of them that have age of 2. So our mode here is 2. It's pretty obvious. And then our median rather. Oops, our median. Oh, that's pretty bad. Our median. Our median, what we need to do is we need to change all the numbers so we order them from lowest to highest, right? So I know that we have 3 2s. Our next highest is 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? So I'll cross off the lower 3, the higher 3, and we see that 4 is our median here.